Imagine you can learn some phrases in English and understand a lot more conversations. This video is hopefully going to help you with that. Hi everyone, welcome to a channel where we make learning English fun and easy. I'm a language learner myself. I moved to the US from Russia 8 years ago, and today we're going to go over 50 common phrases in English that you can use in everyday conversations. I hear these phrases every single day here in California, whether I'm ordering food or meeting new people. These phrases will help you sound natural and confident. So grab a notebook, let's get started, and I want you to write down in the comments below how many words you actually knew. And if there were some words and phrases that were brand new for you, write them down in the comments below, because this will help you practice them one extra time. Let's begin with greetings and small talk. Phrases you'll use when meeting people or starting a conversation. Americans always say, "How's it going?" It's a casual way of asking how someone is. "Hey, how's it going?" "Not bad, thanks. How about you?" "What's up?" Instead of, "How are you?" you can use this informal phrase. Attention. You wouldn't really say it to a professor, for example. "Hey, what's up?" "Not much, you." "Not so great." When someone says, "I'm not doing so great," they're expressing that they're experiencing difficulties or feeling unwell. "How are things?" "Not so great." "Really?" "Could be better." Could be better means that something or things in general are not as good as they could be. It usually indicates a wish or a hope that there will be an improvement. "How's life treating you?" Could be better. Can't complain. Can't complain. This phrase means there's nothing really wrong. "How's life?" Can't complain. Another cool phrase. Long time no see. Say this when you haven't seen someone in a while. "Wow, long time no see. How have you been?" "Pretty good, thanks." "How was your weekend?" "Hey, long time no see. How was your weekend?" Ask this on a Monday to show interest in someone's life. "How was your weekend? Did you go anywhere fun?" If you see your friends after their vacation, you can ask, "How was your vacation? How was your trip? What have you been up to lately? What have you been up to?" If somebody asks, "What have you been up to?" Zrania, they're asking what you've been doing since the two of you last spoke. "What have you been up to lately?" "Oh, I've just been working." Beautiful weather, isn't it? This is a very common way to start a conversation with a sentence about the weather. "Great day, isn't it? Perfect for a walk." By the way, I have a whole video on top phrases for great small talk. Now, let's move on to saying goodbye. One of the most common phrases here is "see you later." It's very common to say "see you" or "see you later" instead of "goodbye." It's used if you plan to see the person again. "Bye for now. See you later." If you talk on the phone, you can just say, "Talk to you later." "See you later." "See you later." Another cool phrase is "catch you later." "Catch you later" is similar to "see you later." When you say it, you mean to see or talk to someone at a later time. "I'm heading out. Catch you later." "Take care" is another great phrase. It's a warm, polite, and sincere form of saying goodbye. If you say "take care," that's a way of showing that you care about the person. "I'll see you later." Take care. Goodbye. Take care. Bye-bye then. Have a nice day. This is so common, and it's a universal way to wish someone a good day. You can also say, have a great day, have a lovely day, or have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Have a nice day. A phrase that I really like sounds like, I should get going. Say, I should get going, or I've got to get going, when you're ready to leave somewhere. I should get going. And what I really like about Americans is that they are very understanding. For example, if I leave parties in Russia, people say, no, no, stay, you should stay. But in America, especially when meeting with moms, I say, I've got to get going, put my kids to bed, and they are super understanding. It was nice seeing you. This is a polite way to end a meeting or leave a party. It was nice seeing you. Let's stay in touch. We've already covered 15 essential phrases, and there are 35 more waiting for you. Keep watching because the key to mastering English is simple. You don't give up, and you never stop. It's been 30 years for me. I know learning English takes time, patience, and motivation. Asking for help or clarification. Sometimes you need to ask for clarification or help in English. These phrases will come in handy. Could you please help me? This is a polite way to ask for assistance. Could you please help me with this problem? Could you do me a favor? If you say this, you're asking someone to do a kind action to help you. Could you do me a favor and pick up my kids from daycare? You can also say, can you do me a favor? But it's a bit more informal than using could. Could you repeat that? Use this phrase to ask someone to repeat something. Could you repeat that? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. It's a polite way to indicate that you didn't understand something. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say it again? Could you speak more slowly? This phrase is helpful when someone is speaking too fast. Could you speak more slowly? I'm still learning English. Something that I still say these days. What does word phrase mean? Americans use so many idioms or references to movies and cartoons that I never watched. Or if I watched them, I forgot them. They have so many references to pop culture. That's why, as an English language learner, I don't get everything. So I just ask, you said serendipity. What does that mean? How do you spell that? Ask this if you need to know how to write a word. How do you spell your name? Marina. That's my name. I'm not sure I understand. Politely indicate your confusion with this phrase. I'm not sure I understand. Can you explain it differently? Clarifying and asking for examples. Check mark. I'm not sure I understand. Another cool phrase is, I don't get it. This means you can't understand something. Can you explain it again? I don't get it. You can also ask for clarification by requesting an example. Can you give me an example of how to use this word? Asking about preferences and opinions. Asking for preferences and opinions is a great way to learn more about others and keep the conversation flowing. Here are some phrases that you can use. What do you think about the elections? Use this phrase to ask for someone's opinion. I don't know if you should ask about the elections, though. Do you prefer option A or option B? This is a good way to learn about someone's preferences. Do you prefer tea or coffee? How do you feel about living in the U.S.? Use this phrase to find out how someone feels about something. How do you feel about life here? Would you rather go back to your country or stay in the U.S.? Ask this question to offer two options and see which one they like more. Do you mind if I... This is a polite way of asking, can I... Do you mind if I open the window? It's too hot in here. Do you mind doing something? If you say, do you mind doing something? You're asking someone politely to do something. Would you mind is even more polite and more common. Would you mind opening the window, please? Do you mind turning down the volume a little bit, please? I'm trying to record. Expressing opinions and feelings. Sharing your thoughts and feelings is key to connecting with others. Here are some useful phrases. I think it's great. Use this phrase to express a positive opinion. I think it's great that you're learning a new language. That's lit. That's sick. These are more informal phrases used to express excitement. They're commonly used by teenagers. Oh my God, that's sick. Your outfit is sick. I totally agree. Express strong agreement with this phrase. Exercise is important for staying healthy. I totally agree. I feel the same way. Another way to show agreement. I hate Mondays. I feel the same way. I'm not sure about that. This is a polite way to express doubt. I'm not sure about that idea. It might not work. I'm not so sure about that. A variation of the phrase above. In my opinion, this is a good phrase to use in discussions or writing. In my opinion, vegetables are the best food ever. I'm so happy for you. Congratulate someone using this phrase. And by the way, when someone has a birthday, you say happy birthday and not congratulations. You say congratulations when someone achieves something or something big happens to them, like they graduated from university. They got married. They got a promotion. For example, I just got a promotion. What would you say? Happy promotion? No. You say, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. That's so kind of you. Use this phrase to show appreciation for someone's thoughtfulness. I brought you this coffee. Oh, that's so kind of you. That sounds amazing. Use this phrase to show excitement. We're going to Dubai next week. That sounds amazing. It's not my thing. This phrase helps you politely express dislike. Do you like horror movies? It's not my thing. It's up to you. Use this phrase to tell someone that they are the one to make a decision. Should we eat out or cook at home? It's up to you. Apologizing and saying thank you. Being polite is important in any language. Let's go over ways to apologize and show gratitude. I'm sorry. This is a universal phrase to apologize for something you've done wrong. I'm sorry that I forgot about your birthday. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. My apologies. This is a more formal way to say, I'm sorry. My apologies for the mistake in the email. Excuse me. Use this phrase to get someone's attention. It's not used to apologize. Excuse me, where's the bathroom? Pardon me. A polite way to ask someone to repeat something or to excuse yourself. Pardon me, I didn't hear that. Sorry to bother you. Imagine you need to politely ask for a favor, get some information, or interrupt someone. This phrase is perfect for that. Sorry to bother you, but could you help me lift this suitcase? I have a whole story about lifting suitcases. When I first came to the US from Russia, I was used to men being very helpful. They would always lift my suitcase. I didn't even need to ask. But in the US, I was expecting someone to just rush in and help me. And it never happened. Maybe once. Now, if my suitcase is heavy and I see someone who looks willing to help, I ask them. But some people would argue that it's impolite. You are responsible for your own luggage, being a gentleman and helping others. But what about being a gentleman? I always help people if I can. Open the door, hold the door, even with a suitcase. If I see an older person and they need a hand, I'm like, I'm happy to help. Expressing gratitude. Thank you so much. Use this phrase to show gratitude. It's very common. Thank you so much for lifting my suitcase. I really appreciate it. Another great phrase to express gratitude. I really appreciate it. You're very strong, and my suitcase is really heavy. No problem. Say this to let someone know their request was not an inconvenience. Thank you for holding the door. No problem. Anytime. Use this to say you're happy to help. Thanks for picking me up. Anytime. You're welcome. A polite way to respond when someone thanks you. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome. Wrapping up. And there you have it, 50 common English phrases that will help you sound more natural and confident when speaking. Practice these phrases, and you'll be ready for all kinds of conversations. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on learning English. See you next time. Bye.